Hi guys, now we will be studying about LSM trees versus B trees. Let me write it. Yeah, LSM trees versus binary trees. Let's call it as B tree. So, what is B tree? It is a first. Let's study about B tree only. We know too much about it. Yeah, I mean, we have good enough knowledge about it. So, binary tree is something like a self-balancing tree where each node have multiple children, and we know where they are used. Mostly used at used by traditional DBs. You know that all mostly SQL DBs. Yeah. So B trees are that. Now let's discuss about LSM. What is LSM? Log structure. Log structured merge tree. So log structure. How do we write logs generally? We generally append logs at the end of page, right? So similarly for writes we try to append them to end of some table. Here we call it as mem table. This is actually built using inherently uses red black tree. So whatever you add there, it stores in a sorted manner, and whenever this table is filled, whenever this table is filled, this is flushed into disk, and from now that will be called yes tables, and that mem table is also is in memory. Yeah, generally we call it as in memory buffer also. And these are generally used. This LSM tree is generally used in Cassandra, Rocks DB, etc. So generally we use LSM tree for faster writes and high throughputs. Here high throughput means how many write requests are processed. In this case, write heavy workloads, and whatever that SS tables are there in background, a process will be running, and they will be merged. and they compress well generally and saves disk space. This is perfect for append heavy. This is perfect heavy workloads like logs and metrics. But here read is somewhat complex. First it should see the mem table and then new SSD tables, SS tables, old SS tables, and then disk. So this like this might increase the read latency. And there is one more thing called Bloom filters. So whenever we are searching in these SS tables, so there will be some Bloom filter is some probabilistic data structure which tells like if the given key does it exist in the given table or not in O of 1, instead of doing O of and like going and checking all the table. The working of that is not scope of this video, so leave it. So we will be using something called Bloom filters here. That is one kind of optimization, and then it goes to disk. So most OLTP systems, what do they need? They need ACID properties. ACID properties are given by SQL, and they generally prefer binary tree. They need reads correctly and fastly. Thank you for this video.